Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Sulani Sim. I hope you're having a sunny and blessed day. We're back with episode 2 of our very veggie legacy challenge. And if you're wondering where is Brock right now, he is in the park in Copperdale. I had him come over here so that he could use the restroom and fill up his hygiene a little bit quicker, because swimming in the lake does not fill it up as quickly as I would like. He is a little tired at the moment, but that's okay. The other picture that he had taken has now come up with a buyer from Flopsy, so we are going to go ahead and let's see. I think I actually have to go back to our lot to be able to ship it, so we'll head back over there. But yeah, I had him come back over here to look for some collectibles as well, to see if maybe there were some like ores that we could dig up, or like more plants or frogs or anything that we could possibly sell. I didn't see anything just yet, but we'll probably go back at some point just to look around. We also did meet up with Kyle here at the pier earlier this morning, and I had them two kind of interact a little bit together, and their relationship is, their meter is getting a little bit high too, so hopefully they'll become best friends. So right now they're just under friends, but we do know Kyle's traits. He's a genius, he's lazy, and he's clumsy. So that's really interesting. It's so nice. Oh, we got a reply back from the first purchaser of our photo print. Gnome Hive Mind replies, "Got your package, thank you. The item is exactly as it was described. Good, glad you like it, bro." Alright, let's go ahead and have him ship on Flopsy. Unfortunately, this one wasn't as big of a profit as the last photo print that we did. I think we made 32 simoleons with the last one, and that one only brought us in 20, but that's okay. We'll just keep at it. I did want to go over his aspiration as an esteemed entrepreneur, because I forgot to do that in episode 1. So off the goal list, we have grow your small business to a hopeful hustle, have 20 customers visit your small business, and acquire a small business perk. Now obviously this is not going to be able to happen anytime soon, but I am hoping that once he gets the workbench, he'll be able to start making crafted like wood sculptures. And I'm thinking maybe we should invest in a market stall. I said before, he really needs to probably save around 1,400 simoleons. Like, that's kind of our budget goal for right now. So I might have to up that to a little bit more if we're going to get a market stall. So look at that sunlight. So nice. Hopefully you can get something good today, but we'll see. Alright, so I had Brock do some fishing, but he didn't really have very much luck with fishing today. He only caught an angelfish, and while the quality is great, the rarity is uncommon. It's only 13 simoleons. So I did have him take a little baby nap on the park bench, and he was feeling really hungry, so we had enough. We have enough, definitely almost 100 simoleons now, to grab him a corn dog from the boba tea station. Unknown caller. Hi there. You don't know me, but I saw you from afar and asked a mutual friend for your number. I hope you don't mind. I'm hopelessly attracted to you. Oh, tea. I promise I'm chill. Would you like to meet me? This kind of sounds a little creepy. Like, I think if it were me personally, if I had this rando text me something like this, I would say this is creepy or creepy. But I think Brock, because he is adventurous and because he does obviously make choices like on a whim, on the fly, doesn't really think it through, which is why he's in the situation of being homeless. I'm gonna say, ooh, mystery, of course. Oh Lord, it says, oh, that's swell. Let me get my jacket and I will come to your house right away. See you soon. Okay, so we don't have a house, and Lavinia has learned that Brock is unemployed. Brock and Lavinia are both very satisfied in their relationship. What? While in this state, the romantic relationship will slowly increase over time automatically. Wait, huh? Wait, let's check out his buffs really quick. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I don't know this lady, and I think this lady is actually older than we are. Not that that matters, but I kind of have some options for him that are just hanging out in the ether right now until he's like financially ready to kind of start dating. How is that? It says he has a movelet, a flirty movelet, which says secret admirer from accepting secret admirer's request. Brock has a secret admirer who's coming right now. Could this be the sim of Brock's dreams? No, it's not. But, we'll go, I guess we'll have to go back home. I didn't really plan to go back home, because it's almost 4 p.m. I kind of wanted to do some photography, and, oh, there's our buddy Kyle. I didn't know that Kyle was the ice cream man. Wait, hold up. Hold on, Brock. I didn't know that. I knew he was a vendor because every time I meet him around here, he's in a vendor costume. But I had no idea it was for the ice cream stand. For some reason, I thought it was for the boba tea. Because aren't they the same? No, they are not the same costume. Or, I'm sorry, uniform. Not a costume. These are not paid actors. Also, I did a little bit of a makeover on our homeboy. And I think he looks really nice. I think he looks handsome. He has freckles, like, Kyle has freckles naturally, and this character comes with the growing together. But they used, like, the base game freckles instead of the ones that look more natural and not, like, painted on. So I don't know why they did that. So I changed his freckles to look more natural, because I think those ones are better. Oh goodness, I'm kind of nervous to meet this person, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so it looks like Miss, what is it? Oh my gosh, not their romance meter being so high. All right, Miss Lavinia Chopra, who is a mayor, by the way, she did show up at our lot, and funnily enough, the colors that she is wearing is dark green. So as I sip my tea, I'm wondering, I mean, maybe something could come of it. I don't really know. She it's not that she's like she's not an unattractive sim, don't get me wrong. We'll have him do a funny introduction. She's actually quite pretty, but she's not who I envisioned for Brock. And to be perfectly honest, I don't think if she knew him, she would probably want to date him. Not because there's anything wrong with him, but just because, I mean, you know, he's living on a park bench right now, lady, and you're a mayor. I just don't think this would work. And he's trying to go his own way, you know? Like, he's trying to do a startup business and be creative. And it's too soon to be starting romantic relationships. I'm gonna keep trying to talk to her though and see what comes of it. So I'm having Brock swim around a little bit to adjust his hygiene. As you can see, it's 10, almost 11 p.m. on Tuesday. I had him sleep for a really long time because his energy was completely depleted. So as for the situation with Lavinia, I think I'm going to not interact with her. I guess what I'm saying is I think he's gonna ghost her, which I feel a little bad about, but it did get me thinking that I should probably try to line up other potential love interests. And so I got on Cupid's corner for him, and Maya is actually one of the love interests that I created for him. Her name's Maya Fair, and she's creative, she loves the outdoors, and I forget what her other trait is, but that's okay. And then the other sim that I had him follow on Cupid's Corner is Alice Martin, and I think she comes with the Strangerville game pack, and I thought she was really cute. Plus they both are creatives, which, you know, he is a creative too, so of course he's attracted to both of these girls. Again, nothing against Miss Lavinia, but I just don't see this being a thing. Even though they do have good compatibility, I don't see it. Yeah, see, so like being broke is a turnoff for her. Is that how I'm reading that? Wait, what? So turn on is a slacker, but she doesn't like brokies? Alright, girl. And she likes spirited, clean, emotional decision makers and ambitious sims, but she doesn't like funny ones. And see, I kind of think Brock would be a funny sim. He likes comedy. Like, I'm pretty sure he likes comedy. I usually have my sims like comedy. Yes, see, Brock likes artsy and funny sims, and he dislikes pessimistic ones. So I don't think that would ever work. I mean, and not to mention, the lady lives in Hinford on Bagley, which in my mind is the equivalent to the Cotswolds in England. Copperdale is like in America. So I don't think that's gonna work. So I think we're just gonna ghost her. But right now he's just swimming. It is kind of late. Might have him do some more fishing. Oh, go fish. Fish with who? Oh, with Kyle. Yeah, is he around? Let's see if we got block the camera. Oh, he's at work. Kyle, don't miss work for us. Do not neglect your responsibilities. Well, what am I saying? It's almost 12, so he's probably off. Maybe he was just gonna go back and do some last minute things, but yeah. Kyle's gonna come chill and fish. I feel like this episode is just gonna be fishing. Not only are we fishing for actual fish, but I don't know. Maybe Brock is fishing for love. He's fishing for love, definitely. Okay, so right now, poor Brock. Most of his needs are pretty abysmal. He's hungry, his energy is low, even though he just woke up from sleeping. It's 6:30 in the morning on Wednesday. His social need is low, which I really don't know why, because Kyle, quite honestly, just left not too long ago. Because they went fishing together, and so I don't really know why his social need is low, but something tells me he's probably gonna end up getting like a people person lifestyle, which usually means that they like to be around other Sims. And then of course his hygiene is low. So because I kind of want to prioritize the hunger situation first, I'm gonna have him go back over to the pier, and let's see. I think we're going to grab something to eat again. We're gonna order some food from the boba tea station. We got a corn dog the last time, but to be frank, just to be frugal, we're gonna probably get another corn dog. I will say, when he was fishing, he did catch a minnow, and he also caught a kitchen upgrade part, which is fantastic because it is worth 90 simoleons. So that was a good fishing, little fishing moment, but I feel so bad for him because he's so stinky. So I had him grab his corn dog, and right now you can see him in the background. He's taking a little nap. But Maya, who is one of 3 Sims that I created to be a love interest for Brock, literally just texted and said, Lavinia and you are such a great pair, but you should think of something more long term. Girl. Yeah, I don't want anything to come from that. I'm just being so real right now. But we're gonna have him get some more sleep. His hunger is good, bladder is fine, fun's fine. I'm not worried about the social right now. And I'm really not worried even about hygiene. I just want to make sure he's sleeping so that we're not having energy fails throughout the day. And I think what I'll do, once he gets some good sleep, I'm gonna have him take some photos over here at the pier. And I really want to go over, can you guys see that gazebo out in the water? I'd really like to go over there and take some photos, and put those up on Flopsy. But right now, check out the simoleons. We have 182, which we could probably go ahead and get the cooler because I'm keeping a list. The cooler was 145. But I kind of want to wait and see if I can get some more money saved. I'm going to speed that up just a bit. Oh no. Oh, he's dirty. Okay. Dang it. Alright, we might have to go to the park and get this fixed really quick. So I had Brock brush his teeth and wash up in the park bathrooms. And right now we're just off to the side of the park, taking a few photos. I also noticed there's a little fishing area just beside him. So we may just go ahead and try some more fishing, honestly. Like I said, I think this episode is just full of fishing. So I'm gonna have them examine the water. I hope we can find some more like upgrade parts or something that's not just a fish. Because that type of stuff seems to sell like for big simoleons, so that would be really great if we could find upgrade parts. That would be really nice. He's examining the water. Does it look good? He's so cute. He reminds me a lot of last year when I attempted to do the Globetrotter challenge. The sim that I had, his name was Ben, and he was so goofy, and he reminds me a lot of that sim. I really enjoyed that, but I ended up stopping the challenge because at the time I didn't have the best computer to play The Sims on, so I kind of just stopped playing. But we're good now. I hope we get something good. So we just got a pop-up from Kyle. He sent over a text message and it says, "Hey Brock, I feel like trying something new and exciting. Something like changing careers. What do you think?" So a couple options is, yeah, I think you should try a new career. You should follow your heart. I don't think you should do it. Personally, I probably would say this, but I can't answer as if it were me. I have to answer as if it were Brock. And I think Brock would say, yeah, I think you should try a new career. Kyle said, "You are right. I should go for it." Good luck, Kyle. I guess he's tired of being an ice cream man. But honestly, if he has to work, because he's always over there, if he has to work till like 12 at midnight, I kind of would get tired of it too. Not gonna lie. Oh, he's catching, let's see. He caught a perch. Seem to get a lot of that. I do wonder if there are certain fish in certain worlds in The Sims 4 that spawn. But then that wouldn't make sense because he caught an angelfish earlier, and I don't think that you find angelfish in this type of body of water, but I could be wrong. Oh, I was gonna say, you know, for the businesses and hobbies expansion pack, I really think they should have done something with fishing, like expanded fishing. Maybe you could order different fishing poles off of the computer or through your cell phone and kind of customize the fishing pole because it's just a default red one. And then perhaps you could upgrade it, if that makes sense. Maybe there's a mod that does this. But like being able to buy like bait and tackle for fishing, because the more I do the fishing activity, the more I actually really like it. And I actually enjoy fishing in real life too, but I don't really do it as much in The Sims. Alright guys, it's currently almost 7 a.m. sim time. Our homeboy is feeling a little grungy. Bless his heart. But there is a dig site over here, and I'm gonna have him go ahead and dig that up. Hopefully there's something good in this. These usually will have like a gemstone or something, so fingers crossed it's a good... Okay, he got a quartz. It's only worth 36 simoleons. That's okay. I I am gonna go ahead and have him take some photos since we're here. This is the area that I was talking about earlier. Oh, that's nice. Oh, little sailboats. I love to see it. I'm gonna head over to this little pier, this dock. Oh, can we fish here? What is that? Can we go here? Yeah. Yeah, we can go here. Okay. I'm not really sure why the camera is like really rough in this area, but it is. There we go. Oh, there is no fishing allowed. That's okay. We can still take photos though.
What the dog doing?
It's kind of, I guess, a missed opportunity to not be able to take, yeah, fish right there. That's all right. I'm taking these photos as if they're like, as if someone real is actually buying them. Oh, what's over here? Oh, this looks so nice. I don't think I've ever actually been over here before. Now that I'm looking at it, this would be a really lovely, I hate to say it, but a nice date spot. He looks so sad. Okay, I think a good idea would be to have him travel to the other side of Copperdale. Maybe go in town and
What the dog doing?
see if he can meet some more people. Because Kyle has said that he wants to pursue his dream job, I would venture to say he no longer is at the ice cream shop anymore, so he no longer works here. Don't know what his new job is, but he might not be available as much anymore to hang out with Art Brock. I mean, that's okay, but still kind of sucks. Oh, we should go to, oh yeah, let's go to Thrifty. Found another dig site. We'll go ahead and have him dig that. And once he does that, I think I might call it a video. I'll have him rest here. And yeah, I know it's only 12 almost, but he really needs to sleep. So yeah, we'll have him dig that up and see what we get. And then in the next episode, we should be able to get, I think, the tent, which I'm really excited about. Let's see how much this gemstone's worth. Here it is. Wow, 72. Okay, it's called Semonite. Okay, well, we're selling it. Sorry. Alright, we're gonna have him nap.
What the dog doing?
As always, guys, thank you so very much for watching this video. I'm sorry it was a lot of just fishing and trying to not have Brock fall from exhaustion, but stay around for episode 3. I'm really excited about it because I think we'll finally be able to get his lot set up for a more livable space. And I think I may even try to go on like a date or something with one of our Cupid corner girls, not Luminia. But anyway, if you like this video, please consider subscribing, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.